guys, time for another STFA fun fact. All right, so I have gotten requests. Oh my God, love your chibis. They're the best thing ever. They take so long to stitch out. Is there any way you can do some fobs that are quicker? And I'm like, okay, let's see what we can come up with. So I did these neat little silhouette fobs where you get to use up all of your cool scrappy fobs. And you know, we've got some really awesome vinyl and everything. So it is super quick. Total, it's 1,300 stitches. That's it. And you get to use your funky fun vinyls, and it does a silhouette, and then you put the back on and it does a little bit of a blow up outline, and there you go. Super quick, super fun, super fast. But the problem is it's me, and I'm like, well, that's all kind of plain. I mean, it takes like 3 minutes to do one of them. And I'm like, what if we do a burnout fob? All right, still same thing. You get to use your fun, funky vinyl. You get to use a fairly quick stitch out, but we do fill stitch in her outline between her outline and the blow up for the edge of the fob. To really highlight it. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Let's make it a puffy fob. All right. Cause I don't know if you can see on the video, she's got 3D texture. My mermaid, she's got some curves. So this is a super quick video to show you how to do that. Okay. And here's word of wisdom. The floppier your vinyl, okay, the more poofy you're gonna get your finished product. If you use something super stiff, because I tried one with this and it mushed everything down, it's not gonna look that much different. But if you get one of these vinyls that's kind of fabricy on the back, all right, and kind of stretchy, then you're gonna get a lot of 3D poof on this. So the first thing you're gonna do is you are gonna hoop some medium weight tear white. Boom. And just like always, you're gonna run the dye line. This one's for Nessie. I picked this really cool vinyl for Nessie. Then you're gonna take a piece of quilt batting. Okay, it can be scrap, and you are gonna see a bunch of scrappies. This is burning my scrappy pile. And you're gonna run the dye line again. And that's going to give you a cut for this batting before we even put vinyl on it. So back in a second. Hey guys, it's me again, and boy, is it one of those days. So if you're watching the Silhouette Burnout Fob how-to, I just got done telling you to run the dye line again. Let me tell you, that's a lie. Because what I did is I went back in and I added an additional tack down for your quilt batting. So what you will do is you will run color stop 1. Let me go ahead and show you just color stop 1. There you go. That's the dye line. You'll run that on your interface, interfacing. You'll run that on your stabilizer. Then you will float a piece of quilt batting, put it back in the machine, and you will run color stop 2. You will run color stop 2, which is just an outline, a single stitch to tack down your batting. Then you will do your trim. And then you'll put your vinyl over the batting, and you will run color stop 3, which is going to be the fill stitch to get everything to poof. And then you'll run color stop 4, which is a bean stitch to get it to really poof. And then you'll run color stop 5, which is gonna be the little orangey cam snap lines. Then you'll run color stop 6 after you've put the back on, which tacks the back to it. Sorry about that. Guys, so we laid down some quilt batting, and then we ran our dye line again, a second time. Now we are going to trim away all this excess batting, including the batting. And I may change this up if I may do it so that it just, there's another step in here that just does the shape instead of also your tab, because this is kind of a waste of batting and a pain in the butt. So I may do that for you guys. The written directions will tell you, the PDF on the how to do the burnout, the puffy burnouts. But you want to trim the batting from the outside of, in this case, the Loch Ness Monster, or Nessie, as she's affectionately called. Then, and this doesn't have to be neat. It doesn't have to be perfect. It does, the fill stitch, the tatami stitch that's going to go on next will beat this down, beat the outline down a lot. Then you're going to take your pretty, and you are going to float it so that it covers everything. And you're going to throw it in there, and you are going to run color stop 2. And it's going to do a fill stitch for the silhouette, and we'll be back in a second. Okay, so we've done the fill stitch, the tatami, and you can already see Nessie's really starting to pop up off the hoop. He's got a lot of good dimensionality there. Even though this is not the correct time to do it, we are going to make him pop even more by attaching the back right now. I know it's way early. We still have a bean stitch outline on the interior of Nessie before we go to the exterior, but this is really going to cause him to puff up. Now, the other thing that you can do to really draw attention to him is you can, for this bean stitch, which is going to go right here along the interior burnout, you can use a color that really pops, that really pulls it, that really shows against the black. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this lime. And then, once we're done with that, we'll go back to black for the exterior where you're actually supposed to attach the back. Back in a second. Okay, guys, so here we are. We are all finished, okay? We are going to trim our jumps, which there are none. Yay. We are going to unhoop. We're going to grab our skizzers. And we are going to, trim this bad boy up. And we're going to take a look at what he looks like next to his less fantastic, but super quick stitch out brother. All right. Yay. So, there's got to be something more fascinating than watching me hand cut a fob. But whatever floats your boat, dude. Or dudette. Whee! Almost done. Whee! All the way around. Woohoo! There we go. Boom. Done. Yay. All right. So there's the puffy Nessie with the burnout. And there is the non-puffy Nessie. The flat one. Both of these super quick stitch outs. You get both versions, burnout and outline, in the same file. All right. So me personally, I like the puffy ones, but I was asked to please do the outlined ones as well. And since they're so simple, quick, and easy, I decided to throw them in the same listing together. Peace. I hope you had fun. Talk to you later.